Look at they big and early. What's today's date? Yeah, she was down there. I was down there last night. I didn't nobody want no damn Cardinals shirt. Shit, y'all ain't won shit. They donating that shit. Trying to get rid of her. Oh, hard ever hear her. Michael. At least he with no turncoat and shit. Raising money for their cause. I'm telling you, this is the modern day Robin Hood shit going on here. Steal from the snowbirds and give to the valley people. That's all it is. You know, I used to watch the porns and stuff. Taylor Swift ain't no innocent girl next. Yeah, she is a girl next door, but not the next door to us. She did some things and did some things. And that's why she sang about everybody, because she done did some things on those porno videos. Yeah, I watch them. I'm a man, single, no kids, and can kiss my ass. But I don't watch them now and stuff. I took over my phone one time. I was kind of a little pissed off about it. Had to buy another one. But she done did some things. These fuckers here. I hate that shit. Tell her too. Used to know another girl in North Chicago. She used to eat that shit. She was a troublemaker too. Tell her, it's kind of, it seems like it's just a light form of chocolate that you spread on bread, and it didn't taste good to me at all. It's just like some weird ass shit. Tell her, brother, be careful. Don't get ran over and shot out there. I know they put you out there like the first black man on Jurassic Park and shit. The movie ain't on 10 seconds. He done got 8. Yeah, he probably didn't have a license. Or maybe he was a Peterson or somebody, getting rid of witnesses. This place, the dump. See, this is what I wonder about too. Do Arizona lottery? Can you only win the Arizona lottery if you're from Arizona and born and raised here? I don't even want to take a chance. Because at Sanderson 4, you can't win a car unless you're born in this town. I brought that to their ass last night too when I went to Sanderson 4 giveaway. Talked to the top manager under Sanderson, and he said he can't believe that something like that can happen. Of course, in the middle of everything, they still trying to sell me a car. So I might get it just to, they take my 2018 and sell me a 2019 or 2020. I might even get the, I might get the 5.0, but I seen the Shelby 350 down there, and they only wanted 60,000 for it. So I'd rather just go on and get that if I'm gonna get anything. They try, yeah, y'all, you doing the right thing, giving them Cardinal jerseys away for for the truck. Give to the claws. If it wasn't for the kids, I'll tell you about the Santa, but I ain't gonna do that. In his name, they say give to the claws. Us grown-ups know when you say something, what it actually is. I ain't gonna say that because we all believe in something. We have to believe in it until we find out it to be a lie. So I'm gonna leave it right there with that. I'll be the most hated man in the world if I tell you the truth, and I like to tell the truth. Boy, Chelsea better not never get. She better not never get fat. Can you imagine how much they'll tease her, calling her Chelsea the cow? Oh, she would never live that down if she gained weight. And though it don't matter what size you is, but with that name and all the commercials about Chelsea cow and the milk and stuff like that, and the little cow talking on the commercials. Oh, can you imagine how they would run her out of town? Oh, Chelsea the cow. They would run her out of town or run her mad. She'd be in some kind of insane asylum, shaking her head back and forth and stuff, and all you could see is her through a little square window, 6 by 6 inch window with a straight jacket on. Hair ain't combed and stuff, and her head going back and forth, back and forth. She better not never get fat with that name, Chelsea. They be talking about Chelsea the cow. She got a big ring on. Some husband, a guy married her. You better not, and look like her head is kind of big, like she got that fatty gene. But I don't know. It's just some Caucasian women got big heads. But she better not never get fat with that name Chelsea. Or maybe in high school, or grammar school, in kindergarten, grammar school, she was fat, and she got so disciplined that she lost a little weight, and became a news person in Phoenix, Arizona. Watch it, girl. We'll be watching you, because if you get fat, I'm gonna be the first one on you with that name, just like Heidi. When I went down there with the proof of how the people died on the waiting list, Heidi jumps up on the desk. Heidi from Channel 5. Don't play like you don't know who she is. And so I said, what the hell is wrong with that lady, is what I said. And Channel 3 reception tell me, wait right there. So as I went out and out of the station on 7th Avenue and went home, I was thinking about Heidi. She was pretty too. I said, damn, maybe when she was little, she put her hands over her eyes and thought she was invisible, and the mother and father came up with the name Heidi. And I haven't been seeing most of Heidi lately. I think she's just hiding away now. This bullshit here. The kids forced them to sell drugs. That's the lie that the kids told you. They either wanted to be drug dealers, or somebody in that family was a drug addict, or a parent got kidnapped and held over there, and the kid was forced to bring drugs across the border. That's the only way it works. Or you think people are naive enough, because all the kids came home then, if the parents are that stupid and said we were forced to sell drugs. Come on now. Look at this shit. And the police looking, saying, I hope they go for that one. Because it sounds as stupid to me as it does when you said it. All of our kids were forced to sell drugs. Bullshit. Bullshit. Brother, be careful. You remember the brother in Jurassic Park. I'm telling you again. They got you out early in the morning. This the lady said one time, when the guy put the gun to his head, the police had no other choice but to shoot him one day. And it was on 19th near Camelback. He was running after some lady, and the police caught up with him, and they was telling him to drop the gun. And they said when the guy put the gun to his head, the police had no other choice but to shoot him. I'm saying, well, damn. Shit, if he's gonna shoot himself, I guess they say they gonna get a shot in for practice. But how could they have no other choice but to shoot him if he's putting the gun to his head, not who he's holding, and he wasn't holding anybody. He was just in front of something, and he decided to shoot himself by putting the gun to his head, and they shot him. Makes no sense to me. Oh, yeah, they getting high in what school? Student. I don't see why he looked up to you. Oh, oh, another Spanish kid dies mysteriously, just like they told me. Leonard, think what a health uh, checkup would do for you. Probably the same thing as it did for him. Y'all need to pass the legalization of marijuana and quiet me down. But last ones to conform to anything. Short-term vacation rentals. Short-term vacation rentals. Short-term fucking, and you take your ass back home. They got the same people going around in the circle, round and round, making you think that a lot of people people are traveling in Phoenix, Arizona. I just caught on to that. They probably got, well, we finna film something now, so y'all same people go around in the circle, you take off your jacket and put on something else. And when you look at the whole airport, there's only about 12 people in there. Girl, you better not never get fat with that name Chelsea.